Alright, here we go. Let's get ripping. Quick bit of housekeeping right here. So, quick disclaimer, I am not affiliated with or associated to either of these hobby shops. They're just two businesses that were willing to appear in my video, and I thank them so much. Neither shop is like providing me like hot boxes or anything, so like I don't even know what's in these boxes. So on to the main event, our first ever hobby shop battles. This is where I acquire two boxes from different hobby shops, and then we compare the contents. So they're gonna duke it out head to head. Whoever has the better box, A, gets bragging rights, and B, gets to be featured as a champion in the next installment of Hobby Shop Battles. First up is a hobby shop you're very familiar with if you've been watching my videos, Breakaway Sports Cards. The brick and mortar location is over in Ancaster, Ontario, and they have a very strong online presence at breakawaysc.com. So go check out the deals, go check out pre-orders, go check out group breaks. You can find it all there. And while you're at it, say hi to Chuck and Mitch for me. And again, that's Breakaway Sports Cards. Let's go. Up next, we have Collectors Avenue. So they have two locations, one over in Montreal on Ontario Boulevard, and the other in the West Island, Point Claire. So basically, the hobby shop that I grew up with and was more comics than anything else at Capitaine Quebec, it's pretty much in that same location. So very familiar to me and brings back a lot of nostalgia. So they also have a cool website that you guys can go check out, and that's collectorsavenue.com. Alright, listen up everybody. Here are the rules. Now, this can become controversial, but I'm the judge here. So, the rules are, Stature has a pretty straightforward configuration. And what we're going to do here is there are 8 cards in each box. So we're going to follow the same pattern for each card, and then we're going to compare and declare which card is better. So rounds 1 to 7 are all going to be worth 1 point each, total of 7 points available. Now the last card we're going to reveal is an auto, and that's going to be worth 2 points. So this way we have an uneven number and should be able to declare a winner. And now you guys are going to say, well, we can definitely tell the winner by who has the better auto, or who had like a 1-1, or something like that. And while that's true, that's not how this game is played. So that's where I think the controversy comes in. So here's the thing. Let's not worry too much about that now. Let's get ripping and see what actually happens. All right, here we go. So we got a super special episode for you guys. This is a video I've been waiting to shoot for a long time. This is our first ever hobby shop battles. On the left hand side here, we have our Stature box from Breakaway Sports Cards. And on the right hand side, this is Collectors Avenue's entry. So again, there's a lot on the line for these two hobby shops. One, bragging rights, and second, they'll be featured again as the champion on episode 2. Alright, so give me a second here. We're gonna crack these suckers open and get all set up for the card reveals. Alright, now that we're all set up, let's get into the battle.
Round 1, begin.
Alright, here's Breakaway Sports Cards first entry. We're going from the bottom. What do we have here? Ooh, a Legendary Heights of Mike Modano. And here's Collectors Avenue's first entry. And it's a Rookie Excellence of Seth Jarvis. Oh. Alright. This is a tough call here. But I'm really going to have to give this to Collectors Avenue. It's a rookie of Seth Jarvis, plays on the first line of a very good team. And I know Modano is a legend. And he and Roenick and Chelios put Doug Wade and all those guys, and Tony Monte put USA on the map. But I think most viewers are going to agree that this is the right call.
Logano being taken in an ambulance.
He is conscious.
Yeah.
You can see the eyes open. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness! Oh!
So the result of round 1 is Collectors Avenue takes the early lead, 1-0 over Breakaway Sports Cards.
Round 2. Begin.
Alright, so let's see here what Breakaway Sports Cards is coming up with. It's a Tyler Bertuzzi base. Okay. And Collectors Avenue responds with, man, Teemu Selanne. Okay, no one's gonna fight me on this one. This one definitely goes to Teemu Selanne. Gonna beat out Tyler Bertuzzi any day for base cards. Alright, result is 2-0 for Collectors Avenue. We've only completed round 2, so there's a lot more game left and time for Breakaway Sports Cards to catch up. So if this is anything like N64, there might be some catch-up logic happening. Let's see what happens.
Round 3. Begin.
Alright, Breakaway Sports Cards, you gotta come in hot here. What do we got? Okay. Mike Gardner. You know, dude had many 30-goal seasons. What does Collectors Avenue have to say about this? A second year, Igor Sharangovich. Alright, so Mike Gardner against Igor Sharangovich. This is a no-brainer. Breakaway Sports Cards finally on the board. Mike Gardner is beating out a base Sharangovich. So, after 3 rounds, Collectors Avenue is in the lead. 2-1 over Breakaway Sports Cards. So again, there's still lots of game left, and there's still that auto, which is, going to be the game breaker here.
Round 4. Begin.
Alright, Breakaway Sports Cards. They're showing up with... Oh no. A number to 399 Sampo Ranta. Collectors Avenue. You don't have to do much here to beat that. Oof. Simon Benoit. Neither are great. But I think we're going to have to give this one to Collectors Avenue as well. Reason being, Sampo Ranta, not even in the NHL anymore. Simon Benoit has an off chance of being one of the bottom pairings on the Leafs this year, and if anything, he'll probably be sent to the AHL and be an emergency call-up at some point during the season. So Benoit can see some time in the NHL. Sampo Ranta, he's not coming on the side of the pond anytime soon. So after 4 rounds, Collectors Avenue has a commanding lead, 3-1. There's still some time left here, but Breakaway Sports Cards better start stepping it up here with this next card.
Round 5. Begin.
Alright, Breakaway Sports Cards, let's see what you got. Okay, it's red, What do we got here? 66 out of 75. Riley Tufte. Collectors Avenue says I see your Tufte and I raise you a Duhame. Also out of 75. So this is a tough call. I think Tufte has more upside, but he doesn't have a guaranteed spot. So he still has some time to develop. But Duhame, he's got a 2-year contract. And he's got a spot with the Wild. And, you know, he's kind of a mucker. So because Duhame's in the NHL and Tufte's still trying to crack the lineup, we're going to have to give this rookie to Brandon Duhame. So, after 5 rounds, it's looking kinda grim. And Collectors Avenue is up 4-1. Breakaway Sports Cards is pretty much gonna have to sweep these next 3 cards. Can they do it? Well, we're about to find out.
Round 6. Begin.
Breakaway Sports Cards up in their game. Sid the Kid. This is going to be a tough one to beat. So close to a jersey match. 81 out of 149. Sidney Crosby. So Collectors Avenue answers with Eli Tolvanen. Probably my easiest decision here. This is Sidney Crosby and Breakaway Sports Cards is gonna beat out Eli Tolvanen. So these are like almost like parallel boxes. Both had reds to 75 and greens to 149. So the result: Breakaway Sports Cards, having taken down the last round, still trail 4-2. If they pick up this next card and the auto, they can pull off a massive come from behind victory. Alright, let's see what happens next.
Round 7. Begin.
Alright, elimination round here. Breakaway Sports Card says 13 out of 33, Jesper Bratt. And Collectors Avenue says to 66, Igor Chinnikov. But Jesper Bratt's a veteran. Chinnikov's a rookie. So even though it's a higher number card, but Chinnikov's a 2020 first rounder, so he still's got a lot of room left to grow, or at least a year or two leash. So his AHL numbers aren't terrible. So this is a really tough decision. On one hand, I want to say I'll go with the lower number, but on the other hand, we've got a rookie card, so I'm gonna go with Chinnikov here. So as a result of me making that tough decision, and I think it's the right decision, folks, I'm gonna go with the rookie. I mean, unless it was like McDavid, Ovi, or another Sidney Crosby, yeah, gotta go with the rookie who still has some upside. So the results right now is 5-2. There is no coming back for Breakaway Sports Cards. I'm gonna play out the final round because hey, this is the auto round. So even though this is worth 2 points, there's no catching up. But let's see how this ends up.
Final round 8. Begin.
All right, our auto here from Breakaway Sports Cards. We're gonna slow reveal and spin this around. It's a Tampa Bay Lightning. Taylor Radish. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, Taylor Radish, rookie, number to 199. Now with the Blackhawks. I mean, if he finds himself periodically on a line with Bedard, that might be exciting. What do we have here? Well, horizontal card. It's a goalie from Vegas, so Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson, rookie excellence. Oh yeah, Logan Thompson, rookie excellence. Non-numbered Logan Thompson, rookie excellence auto. So not numbered, but again, I think this is probably an easy decision as well. Right now in the hobby, Logan Thompson has more value than Taylor Radish, so this 2 points is also going to Collector's Avenue. Alright, final results are in. It's 7-2 for Collector's Avenue. It's a good old-fashioned drubbing. Again, keep in mind, the scores don't reflect anything to do with either of these hobby shops. This is just a for fun video. We're declaring a winner, and the winner is Collector's Avenue. They're the first ever champions of Builderbu's hobby shop battles, so they'll be back as champions in our second episode. Probably going to be Ultimate, possibly Premier, we'll see. If there's any hobby shops out there that want to be featured on hobby shop battles, hit me up at builderbu@gmail.com and we'll set this up. And whoever's up for the challenge is gonna have to take on Collector's Avenue. So I love the guys at Breakaway Sports Cards. You know, I know they'll be back. They're not gonna take a butt kicking like this and stay down. We'll see them again at some point. So hope you enjoyed this video. I was hoping it'd be a lot tighter than this, with a lot more action and like a lot hotter boxes. But again, with the hobby, you never know. And a lot of times you end up with boxes like these. You know, it seemed like it was gonna stay close for a little while there, but it just ended up being a butt whooping. First ever champions, Collector's Avenue. Congratulations. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you know, please consider doing so. We're still trying to get to 200 subscribers, and when we do, we're going to give away a box of 2022 Team Canada Blaster. So hopefully this is going to be a regular series on the channel. I really enjoyed this and looking forward to hearing from any hobby shops out there that want to be featured. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. So Jimmy, your handpicked box of 97 came through. You might have been in trouble on most other boxes, but this time around it worked out. Looking forward to seeing you and what you can deliver with the next round. So this is going to be awesome. We'll continue to try to post twice a week, shorter video during the middle of the week, and you know, tend to have a longer rip delivered on the weekend, usually Sunday evenings or early Monday mornings. But thanks again to you guys who are watching as well. Good luck and keep on ripping. Breaking news. This just in. Even before this video has been released, a new challenger has stepped up to the plate. So taking on Jimmy and Collector's Avenue is 401 Games from Toronto, and episode 2 will be a hobby shop battle of 21-22 Ultimate. So any other hobby shops out there that want to get in line for this series, let me know and we'll make it happen.